Hello everyone, and welcome to this new episode of Creating Simplex. In this video, I will be covering the creation of the weight cube. You might be asking yourself right now, it's just a cube, it needs to have weight, it interacts with physics and can be pushed around. But there is more to it. Here's the short description. The weight cube is an interactable that the player can interact with. It's a square shape that is affected by physics and that the player can push around. The player can also pull the cube if he is near it and not touching it, and presses the interact button. If the player is pulling the cube, he can let go of it by jumping or by pressing the interact button again. The interact button appears only when the player is near the cube or when the player was already pulling it but then stands still. From this we can understand that there's also something else that I have to add to the player, which is his only ability, and it's interacting with objects. This is the button's description. Simplex's main ability is interacting. Simplex can interact with weight cubes, buttons, and magnetic command objects when he's within the Simplex command center. Interacting occurs when the player presses the interact button that appears above Simplex's head when he's near something that is interactable. So, interacting won't be valid only for weight cubes. There will be also buttons and many other things that you can see in the description. So, that's enough talking, let's get started. Let's go right into the engine. And this sums up about 1 hour and a half of working and coding and recording. I'll do some work off screen afterwards to refactor a bit of the code since it's a little disorganized. But after all, in 1 hour and a half, I was able to create a full interacting system. This will allow me to easily implement all the other interactable objects, and it will also help me in the future to maintain my code. The next episode will be on pressure plates, doors, and eventually I'll do keys, but that's going to be part of the next episode. Stay in touch. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and get notified. Oh, and don't forget, let me know what you think in the comments below.